Here we go. We should have we should have the sound now. Yes, I didn't mean to say hello, prof. It was supposed to be hello, but today, honestly, I've been teaching classes and I just could not type. It was pathetic. Shall we try to have? Oh, there we go. As long as we have Latte, we'll enjoy seeing him. Anyway, welcome on in, everyone. It's really quite bright. There we go. What are we talking about? The chest and smelly bed, at least? What did I miss something? Oh, the standard furniture. I was for a second, I had completely forgotten we were talking about buying a house in Braville, and Braville is so fancy. The best the swamp has to offer. Right, everyone, welcome on in. Today, we are actually going to try something different. Not entirely different. We still have, some of the Elder Scrolls, but it is Civilization, and we tested that a couple of weeks ago. And what I can do, Braville has personality. Let's go with that. I do like Hindal. I think it's pretty in the more traditional sense, I guess. Where was I? Yes, we're gonna play Civilization. And what happens is you're gonna play with me. I mean, you don't have to, but the whole point is to be able to play with you. I can share, essentially, I will be streaming to your computer. You don't need to have the game.
Not even death can save you from me.
Hey Skink, welcome back. You don't need to have the game, you'll be streaming, and essentially you will be controlling my mouse in the game. And the first thing we need to do is to, tell me who would like to play. You don't have to be experienced. We'll set the levels to something, comfortable for everyone. We'll be playing in a team. I have set up a game of Khajiits versus slavers, essentially Khajiit leaders and Morrowind leaders. So we're not too far from what we know. Would it be better if I just pasted the link in there? Maybe. So we'll put that on Twitch and on YouTube. This is for player one. You don't have to sign up for, the whole duration of the stream. It can be 1 hour, 2 hours. Somebody else can take over. I haven't seen Crassius there, actually. Essentially, it's different leaders. There are some special, unique units. I've seen new religions as well. I've seen unique wonders. Like, it's quite well done. Hey, Delacia, hello. No, Latte, your toy has not started. It was a false alarm. Go back to sleep, kid. The weight of the world on those little shoulders, let me tell you. How you guys doing? So the link up there is for the first player. I'd love to see a first player. I can have a second and third one if need be, but I mean, I could start the game on my own, but that's no fun. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Flattery. Is that tea for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you want to play Civilization with me?
That's a long time investment, isn't it?
No, it doesn't have to be. I can play on my own and control 2 or 3 whole nations. I am powerful after all. You can't join, you're on mobile. Yeah, that's not gonna work, unfortunately. Mathieu? Mathieu, you want to play with me? If you have a computer, which could be a problem. In the meanwhile, let me show
Do you
you.
need Steam?
Huh?
Or do you need the game to be on Steam?
No, you don't. You don't need to have the game in your library. That's the beauty of it.
But isn't it better if you do?
Hmm?
Isn't it better if you do?
No. No, not at all. Do you see the links?
Is it on Discord?
It's in the Twitch chat actually. But I can put it on Discord for you too. And I'm copying the second one just in case. Let me show you the game that I have prepared, that I have set up. Is that the one? That's not the one. Load configuration, Beasts versus Dunmer. It's thinking, let's not upset it. So we have the 7 races here are all Khajiits and Argonians. The races here are all Morrowind. We have the Tribunal. We have Helseth. I forgot who else. Vivek. Sothersil. It's not very easy to navigate because you have all the default civilizations, you know, from the game itself. Nerevarine, Almalexia, they're all there, basically. Are you trying to join?
It's doing things.
It's doing things. Chat, let me know if someone is trying to join or wants to join. I can post a link as well, or PM it directly to you, because in the chat it probably is going to disappear very quickly. Right. However, even if you're not actually joining the game, I'm really counting on your advice, you know, to beat the game. That is French humor at its best. I don't want to close that. Well, I don't know if I should get a notification even if I'm not looking at it. So depending on the number of players, we could be a team of 4 and have, actually I could see the Tribunal against us, for example. It really depends how many people we get. That would be me. I'll be honest with you, I have played the game and I have managed to win once on the adept level, but it was like every time I have a diplomatic victory, so I'm guessing it's a bit easier to do. So for me, I will leave it at adept because it would be cheating, I guess. It would be like, wow, I'm so good, look at me. And that would be a lie. How's it going on your computer?
Updating Steam.
Updating Steam. No. I'm putting the link again for you. That's for the second player, or third, actually. I don't want to start playing on my own because I don't want to decide. Actually, I suppose I could pick the leader or leave it at random. Pool 1, that's all the Khajiit and Argonian leaders, and pool 2 is all the Morrowind leaders. Oh, thank you for showing your butt, Latte. before the stream, it was so funny. He had his head against the window like that, and he was watching the rain, and he looked so sad. No, that poor Ketan. Alright, I think it's fair to assume that there are not going to be 4 human players just yet. Otherwise, I'll play on my own. I'll be the Alpha Khajiit against the Tribunal. If I can invite you through Steam, yes. Are we friends on Steam?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm doing anything. I have invited you. And you have joined, I think. Group. Okay.
No.
So try to move the mouse
No,
around.
no, it feels for me, sorry.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah, it crashes.
Oh, fine. Then just me and guys in the chat, if at any point you want to join. Whoop, whoop. If at any point you want to join, then let me know and I send you the link. Okay? For now it will be just me. So I'll be the 2 Khajiits, I guess. And I'll play against the Tribunal. Can we do that? I'll look for Vivek, Al Malexia, and Sothisil. And then actually Khajiit, they were 2 identical leaders, Kyrgo and Kyrgo. They're actually twins. We're gonna go with that. There we go. And we don't want to give your phone plus 2 brain dead at the moment. No problem, don't worry. I am putting them in separate teams though. That's right. Take Robespierre if you can. He's not available. All right. So I put everyone on adept. Oh, I didn't tell you. I am a terrible player. You knew that. You knew that. I did not enable the barbarians. Like, I don't like the barbarians. They prevent me from starting my civilization. And well, you shouldn't be. Not on this stream. Really not. I order you to relax. Okay? Not sure if my ring can even run this, and I've gotten something that lets me enjoy an out-of-season winter. Not fun. Oh. That is not fun indeed. Good. Good. Probicus, you can stay. As long as you remain relaxed. Okay. Oh, I'm not hearing the... I'll tweak the volume. Normally there's a description where he says, from the first stirrings of life beneath water to the greatest beast of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, I'm a Khajiit. You have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization and towards the stars. We are Kyrgo, and the advantage with this particular leader, actually I really like that, the fact that the units get +1 movement and +1 sight. I think it can make a big difference. Actually, how many of you have played Civilization 6 or any other number? I think the villagers actually, they might have been in Civilization 5, I don't remember well enough. But in this one, you might have barbarians, but I disabled them, and you have villages, and when you go to the village, you get gold, you get an extra worker, they call them builders, you can get different things, and I find that the RNG at the beginning of the game makes a big difference, because if you get good stuff, if you get villages and if you get good stuff from them, it can really give you that little extra oomph at the beginning of the game. I think it makes a huge difference. If you get a settler right at the beginning, it's like basically you start twice as powerful as any other nation, and that's completely RNG. So having, yes, start turn, having +1 movement and sight, I feel, is a good way of getting an advantage. So there we go. The other thing, can I get the description of me again? There we go. So that is really, really nice, the +1 movement. The unique melee, I guess it's I think it's a replacement for the cavalry. I never do stay bombs, but hey, you'll be my advisors, guys, so I'll follow your advice. This one is a whole plantation, unique, a moon sugar plantation, and it's really good because it can give you a trade route. I mean, Khajiit, right? That makes sense. And you get all kinds of bonuses depending on what is next to it. So right now we got a whole bunch of inspiration. This is very similar to the previous civilization. One thing that I believe is new is that, sure, you have the number of turns that you need to research something, but if you have performed a certain action, it could be kill a unit with a slinger, it could be build a quarry, it could be, there's all kinds of things. If you manage to do that thing, it boosts your research. It does about 1/3 of the research, I guess. So right now, because I play in a team or by myself, I know, please let me know if you want to join, okay? I'm happy to play all by myself. I mean, that's fine. So I already have this, and I think they told me this is the social/cultural research, essentially. And again, I've already discovered a second continent because I'm guessing my other me, my other me is on the other continent. So there we go. I saw, Probakis, you enjoyed Civilization 5 and you didn't like Civilization 6. What was it about Civilization 6 that you did not enjoy? I found the two of them quite close, but then it's been a long time as well. I might have played Civilization 2 or something, but that was years ago. Civilization 2, that was on PlayStation, I think. That is indeed years and years and years ago. I remember for the longest time, there we go. For the longest time, I preferred Civilization 3. It's exactly like Heroes of Might and Magic. Like, in my mind, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and Civilization 3 were the best games of the franchise. I think it was mostly nostalgia speaking, because Civilization 5 was really good, I thought. We'll see. There is a long-running joke about infantry armed with spears being able to hold off modern tank. Huh. Well, I guess we'll get infantry with spears rather than tanks. All right, this is my settler. I mean, if you've played Civilization 2, the graphics are like so different. The resources, Some of them, you see the mountain flowers, this is Skyrim. The jade, however, oh, there is jade in the Elder Scrolls. Not sure. I'm just going to put my city down. I didn't want to move because like one turn is important, I feel. I'm lazy. I actually installed a mod to automate the workers. I remember in Civilization 3 for sure, maybe 4, you could automate the workers. And especially in 3, once you got the railway and you had that swarm of workers building your railway, and then they could go across the globe in one movement. And I remember distinctly that the end of the game was essentially you looking at units move because it took so long. And the reason why I have installed that mod to automate the units is because, apart from being lazy, mostly I found it quite hard to keep track of which tiles were improved and which ones were not. Like for me, that was tricky. There is this strategy view, which admittedly has fewer things on it. But I found that what I was doing, I was really sort of scrolling and go, no, I've built something here. Here, no, and I thought it was quite annoying. I mean, here it's not like we have 10,000 different things to do. We haven't done any research. We have boosted our knowledge of irrigation, which is good. So if I go there, my irrigation has been boosted. It's about 1/3, really. It looks like a mobile game. I didn't have that impression, but then again, I don't really play mobile games, so maybe I don't know what they look like. The last one I tried was the Diablo one, but I tried it on the computer, so I guess that's cheating. I am clearly automating this guy. First, there is a pet button. Hey, no problem, Telesia. As long as you stay relaxed, okay? I do the pet thing. I'm sure it does nothing at all in the game, but always pet the puppy before you go out and explore. Because I know, the tribunal has no idea, but I know there's no barbarian, so I'm sending this guy to explore as well. All right, we need to research things. It looks similar to Save 5, right? For me, I found them very, very similar. The biggest difference that I remember is in the city building. I'll show you when we get there. All right, I will need to do irrigation and mining and sailing. We need to do everything. So I'm gonna put mining first because it's the fastest and it cannot be boosted. Then we'll go to irrigation, then sailing, and then this one because it needs to be done. I fully realize that selecting, putting a chain or a queue of things is probably not the best thing to do because you want to be able to check all kinds of things before you say, okay, now we're going to do this, now we're going to do that. But for now, I feel it's fair. I know that I need this one as soon as possible so my builder can improve the tile. I do need irrigation as soon as possible. I have this, it's fine. I have decided. The rulers are more cartoony. Yes, I didn't like the look of the rulers in Civilization 6, but we cheated because we have Elder Scrolls. So we have this guy, which is a Kergo that I'm currently playing. And this guy, the other Kergo, is up for grabs. So if you want to join, this is how. All right, city building. I think you can get, yeah, you can get like tons of information. For now, I believe we're just gonna get the monument so that we get the culture. The culture is very similar to the previous games where it goes towards expanding your borders, but also the cultural research as well. And I'm not going to put a queue there. I prefer, seeing what's what. We've discovered 5 new continents. How did we do that? That's the other me. We were the first to discover. We met a civilization. We were boosted. And yeah, this is what we've had. Player 2. That for the time being is still me. I'm checking. Yes, it's still me. But player 2 is up for grabs if you want it. Player 2 gets the same inspiration we just got for the same reason, because we met another country and because we have seen all kinds of continents. I'm just going to get rid of all of that. Can we play a match together sometime? We're doing co-op right now. So if you feel like playing co-op, you can click on the link there, and I'll be happy to, play with you. For the time being, I'm going to settle this guy down. Send my scout. Where's my scout? There we go. Pet the puppy and go explore. I'm sending this guy to explore as well. Like, I really feel getting the villages as soon as possible makes such a huge difference. All right, research. We don't need to research anything for that. We do need irrigation and mining and animal husbandry. So mining, animal husbandry, then irrigation. For now, I think it's fair. Now, I always actually, hey Variel, welcome on in. I always start with the monument because I want to expand as fast as possible. Essentially, I want to be able to get the goodies around, like the diamonds. But is it a better strategy to get another builder straight away? Oh, one thing that I don't really like about the builders, they have charges. And so once they've improved 3 tiles, they just go poof, they die of exhaustion, old age, whatever it is. So you have to keep recruiting them all the time. Whereas what I liked in the previous games, you would settle down a city, get a builder for the city, and then you knew that that city and all the tiles around it would get improved, and and then you put an extra few builders to do the roads, and you're good to go. But no such thing here. They have limited amounts. You research pottery after nuclear weapons? We're gonna make a farm. We're boosted. How is that possible when pottery is right here? So it sort of cuts so much. Where is nuclear fusion? Yeah, pottery would have to be researched for nuclear fusion. Like, I'm not disagreeing that the recommendations are odd. That, no problem. But in that particular case, maybe not these. I had an advisor that I followed to a T. Do we have advisors in this one? I think I've seen some of them, not now, but there's a little logo, like I've seen a shield, and I would be if you want to strengthen your military. But we don't have, or maybe I have never seen them. history timeline, world ranking, era progress, list of reports. This is modded as well. I found that the reports were not enough in the game. And so this is us, by the way. We don't have, yeah, probably. We don't have, what was I gonna say? I forgot. All right. This guy. Oh, we don't have, it's back. We don't have the same characteristic as the first Cargo. So our commercial hub gives us extra gold. Our trade routes give us extra gold, very expected of Khajiit. So for this guy, I should really probably focus on the commercial hubs. All cities you found or conquer start with a trading post. If in trade routes range of your capital, they also start with a road to it. Okay, so a faster connection to the cities. That's nice. Your trade routes earn +1 gold for passing through a trading post with your own cities. Oh, nice. Has 1 level of diplomatic visibility greater. Okay, so it's really to my advantage to get my trade routes to go to the far reach of my, I was going to say domain, kingdom, so that it goes through as many towns as possible. That's what I understand. Trade roads, the longer the better, because they will have more gold, and then commercial hubs. We have a special unique, and we do a skooma factory. Is that a replacement for the factory? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Monument or builder or scout? Tell me, guys. I'll go with what you tell me in the chat while I catch up with the chat. Are the enemies Elder Scrolls Leader 2? Yes, Alondro. I put 2 Khajiit races controlled by right now me and any one of you who wishes to join. Just let me know. I'll send the link again. Versus the Tribunal. So that's how it is. What do we go for? Oh, there's the advisor. She recommends a scout or, now I don't need that because I know there are no barbarians, but I know that the Tribunal are going to start building, like pouring their money and time in building an army. I just need to stay out of their way long enough that they don't use their army on me. Chat, you are my advisors. Monument, builder, scout, shock mage. Shock mage feels very, very Skyrim, doesn't it? Very. Actually, I have 2 Elder Scrolls mod installed. One of them is clearly Elder Scrolls Online Inspire, especially builder. It is. Alondro, you know how it works. You can come and take control of those people. Player 1. My builder, I believe, currently cannot do anything because I have not researched mining, but when it is researched, my builder will be ready to build. Where is this guy? Can give us a farm. They don't look very Khajiit to me. It's in prehistorical time, the Khajiits were not hairy. They hadn't developed their hairs just yet. I've never played a Civ game, so any advice I make would be random. I'll take it. Can't be much worse than the advice I give myself, frankly. Also, I'm very much set in my way, like sort of do things without thinking. So just the chat suggesting something different, you know, would give me pause and I would have to think about it. So you're gonna, I don't want to say sleep, because that's how I completely forget about a unit, and then I forget about them, so we're gonna say you sleep. Village! Give me something good. Oh, the sound. There we go. Much better. I forgot. What did we get? I got a new... okay. People celebrate a historic moment. A major civilization. Okay. I don't know what I got from them. Pet the dog. And keep exploring. Something I believe that is new to Civilization 6 is this, where you get points for achieving various things, discoveries, research, landmarks, having 10 cities, like all kinds of things that may happen, and you get points. And then depending on the number of points that you got, when a new age starts, you can be in a dark age, a normal age, or a golden age. And then you decide what you want to do. You get advantages, obviously, for being in a golden age, but we'll see how it is. There we go. Now I know. A village has been found, but I think, yeah, that's annoying. I get the notifications twice for the village. These guys will go. You can make my farm. And this guy can do one more thing before it's out. What, latte we... oh, there you go. Yes, yes, yes. Need to be clean. Of course. And the next thing you will do is... now you see, I put mining first. My bad. For the masses, yes. In case you were wondering how it's done. This is how it's done. There we go. I made a mistake. I put mining first because it's the cheaper. Like irrigation would have taken 5 turns plus 7 turns. But then again, mining, I don't have the tile yet. But we'll go there. You can buy the tiles here, but I don't have the set tins. So we'll wait. What was that? Ka-ching? Ka-ching? I heard ka-ching. What happened? You cannot do anything. You wait. You sow a village. Go get it. You have made a new city-states. City-states are independent. You send your invoice, and the more invoice you have, the more benefits you get. In which case, this one is a military city-state, so I would get a boost when producing units. You can declare war, but we don't want to do that just now. And we can even levy armies. 40 septims to take temporary control of the... ah, okay. Is that cheaper than... probably, definitely faster than building your own army. So we have made a new city-state. It's Leowin, thank you. And we get a quest. It wants me to construct a holy site. If you do whatever the city-states want you to do, then you have more influence on them. I guess you get invoice or something like that. Holy thingy. Sure, we'll think about it. The first few turns, there's really nothing to do. One more. Wait, one more turn. And we're done. Come on.
I am fond of pigs.
There you go.
Dogs
Now.
look up to us.
Getting new technology is good. Is that what I was researching right now, though? You could have given me something I was not researching yet. Ooh. That's not for you. We had wants things. No villages for these guys. There's really not much to do the first few turns, is there?
Credit than the wife ever.
I do. Okay, we have a mine. The wheel has been boosted. And if I understand properly, luxury resources. Is it the same as the previous game where they make people happy? Yes. You get amenities from luxury resources. And amenities, that's okay. So my people are happy. More than happy, thanks to the diamond. Amenities from entertainment. I really don't know what sort of entertainment they have, but okay. 10 faith. With faith, we can create a religion. We don't have it. Oh, we need 12 to get started with religion. And a unit is ready for promotion. Now, what I do, they have the new dishwasher, we hope. Hey, Faris. You mean Latte? Yeah, he's very dedicated. So we have a little skill tree. What I always do, without really thinking about it, I go for these two, so they move faster, and then I go for the range. I've taken the one for faster movement. If when we level up, they're just crabs. They're water crabs. Like, boring. So boring. Now that we have research mining, we can do a mine, we can do a quarry. Oh, I should do a quarry because it gives me an inspiration. And I can chop wood. Oh yeah, diamonds. And we've boosted a number of things. However, I'm out of a worker, but next turn we get a worker. So.
At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst.
True, possibly. All right, government, a bunch of things. You have the types of government, you unlock those by researching them. Each government has policy slots. So right now, my basic government, I can have only one military policy and one economic policy, depending on, you see, for example, the Merchant Republic would have one military, two economic, two diplomatic, and one whatever I want. So when you choose your type of government, you see some of them would be more geared towards military and others not. Right now, I only have this. And for the cards, here's what I always do. Because I know there are no barbarian, I pick this one. You won't be fighting barbarian. And because right now I have only one city, I figure I'm better to get one gold and one faith rather than one production. This extra information here is also from a mod. There we go. I always find watching other people playing grand strategy games relaxing, but when I play it myself, all I get is a headache. I think it's very, like, it sort of lulls you into, it's not a trance, it's sort of a, I don't know. So I guess it is relaxing in a way. Right. We have built a mine. We have only one thing to do. I can't do that, but I can do this right now. So let's do it. It's more luxury. Pet the puppy. Well, Latte, hello. Yeah, no, not the cup. I know, guys. Latte's gone. Whatever shall we do? There we go. And now you can see the world as we know it. So we pet the puppy and go explore. Now that we have researched the code of law, that's what gave me the 2 cards to choose from. I have options. I can go for foreign trades because it's already boosted, so I will research it a little faster. So there's that, and also it gives me access to my special district. That should be pretty good, and I can start doing business, trade my wares and all that. However, this is also pretty good, and that's when you can have a governor in your city. Improve 3 times. Haven't I improved 3 times just yet? Where am I? I will. Okay. This is not boosted yet, but next turn I will be able to do that, so it will be boosted. So it's fair. Player 2, we have a worker. That was Alandra's suggestion. Meaning I still can't get that, but soon. Now I do the monument or I do the settler straight away? Because me, I want to build the monument as soon as possible. And I have this stupid thing where I want every city to have every single building, which I realize is probably wrong. Like I should focus and say, in this city, it's all about science, and so I build all the science buildings and I put whatever, everything that can enhance science, but I try to do everything everywhere, which is bad. However, the loyalty and the culture is kind of important too. What do you say, chat? Do I go for the monument? That's pretty quick, or the settler, but that is going to reduce my population. Meaning, I think if I do the settler now in 6 turns, instead of having 4 people, I will have 3. So it will probably take longer to build. I don't know. See, when I start overthinking things, it's just terrible. You seldom see the streamer F up, and horribly that's why, but I can do that. I can definitely completely mess up. I mean, I have 2. I play for 2. I should really try to go for different techniques. I'm gonna do the settler. Let's see. Let's see if doing things completely differently makes a difference. Also, we have that. And so I have the score. Actually, that's maybe too much information. Like, that's fine for me, but if I get this information about the others as well, we'll see. That's like when I play Master of Orion 2, I usually try to build everything I've researched on every planet I control, right? That's probably not the best strategy. I'm guessing. Player 2, we have discovered a natural wonder, which boosted our knowledge of astrology. Brilliant. Oh, the Elden Grove, right here, right next door. And that's it. There's nothing else to do. Back to my player 1. Do I get advantage of the inspirations of the other one? Now I should get inspiration for craftsmanship. There we go. Good, good, good. And I have built my monument. They recommend I make a settler. honestly, let's do a scout to get more of those villages. And because this guy has the movement and sight, I'm really hoping that my scouts will be more efficient.
At his best, man is the noblest of all animals.
Same as the other. The other one, so the village. So the mine +1 production, the quarry +1 production. What can I build a quarry on? Like a stone resource or something. For now, I'm going to automate this guy. He's gonna go there, he's gonna go there, and then hopefully this will be researched by the time he goes here. I don't think he can mess it up. I'm fairly certain. Build any specialty district. Ha! Ha! That changes things. Because this one takes a long time to research. However, if I go for this one and then I build this, maybe by the time I research this, I'll try it. I'm really trying something different with this character. So player 1 is how I play normally.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
I'm sure. Good massage. I don't know. Yes. We can select a pentagon for our people. Let's do this. You see, these are also Elder Scrolls inspired. I think I am in the very first age. Yes, very first. My holy sites give me extra faith next to tundra. Where am I? Grassland. Grassland. So no, desert, red forest. Is there anything with grassland? I seem to have a lot. The Hands of Almalexia, +2 amenities and +2 housing to cities if they have a holy site adjacent to a river. I mean, I do have a river in this city. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. Produce the wonders faster. I like that. One great person from the holy site, campuses and sorcerer. It's not bad either. I don't know that we want to go the religion route. I think religion and tourism, that's something that was already introduced in Civilization 5, at least in the later, DLCs. And so now religion really does play quite an important role, more than it used to, I would say, in Civilization 3. And tourism is just a way to get to your cultural victory as well. So maybe this one. Maybe this one. Definitely not. Fishing boats, no. Pastures, that's a pasture. No, it's a grassland with horses. What about that? Grassland. I'm confused. Quarries, I don't have a single one. Camps, now this is a camp. No, player 1. See, it doesn't say what I did. That's why I get so confused. Like a raiding party. No, however, later on in the game you can send bards. I'm guessing in the original game they're just artists or bands. You can send bards to, well, they won't be raiding, but they can convert people, they can change their loyalties and things like that. Plantations, military units, no. Barbarian, never gonna happen. Healing in the holy sites, assuming we go for religion. Aha! Receive a settler. Two score points. And I boost my mysticism. And we have a settler. Alright, my first idea would be to not settle around the coast just yet, because there's no one that's about to take the prime estate from me. So my instinct is to expand more that way. And then that's something that I was doing in Civilization 3, and I'm still doing that. Alondra, I think you seem to have more experience than me playing the game, but I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and my next city should be here-ish. So I'm sort of gonna go that way. Like I try to propaganda printers, yeah, exactly. I saw, or maybe shall I go up a little bit? What do we have here? More horses. Oh, this is where I can build a quarry, I assume. But like, ooh, this is not bad if we wanted a city on the coast. Let's go there. That's the advisor says that it's on the coast. We have lots of resources, mostly food, which means the city would develop pretty quickly. Let's go there. Because why not? The village, what do you give me? Give me science. Or population, I guess that pays for my next settler. And that's it. Player 2. Nothing to report. There we go, that was the fastest turn ever.
Out imagination is craftsmanship and gives us many useful.
Pet the doggo. And explore. That's not exploring if you go back the way you come from. Explore. That's better. Okay, +1 food, +1 housing. Again, normally I would go straight for this one. But how much housing do I have and how many people do I have? Maybe I don't need the housing desperately. I get 18 food per turn, 10 net to grow the population, modifier food, growth in, amenity. We have 7 housing for 5 citizens. And I will get, it takes about 10 turns to get a new citizen. I'm gonna say this is not extremely urgent. We've just got a free settler. So how about we consider building a wonder? The food plain style along the river containing the House of Dibella are now immune to flood. Yeah, that's one thing they introduced in this game. You get natural disaster, flood, drought, volcano, sandstorm I've seen as well, I think. So we would be protected from the flood. Food plain tile belong to the city, gain +1 faith for each time a flood damage is mitigated. It doesn't feel like the bestest of wonders to build, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna go for a second builder so I can take advantage of the new resources that I have not collected yet. Guys, feel free to tell me what you think, okay? Because I'm okay, what have we done? We have researched something. We're going for pottery. We are doing a settler. We're doing a settler. We're building a settler. We are raising a settler. I don't think there's a good way of saying that. But 3 more. Oh, I know what I haven't looked at all. In each of the city, you can sort of focus on different things. They don't really show manage citizens. There we go. In my city, I have 5 people, soon 6. And so they sort of go to work whichever tile seems to be the most interesting. But I could say, look, I'm particularly interested in culture, and so this guy will work that tile. But if I want food, it doesn't change much. Or if I want science. Anyway, you can sort of focus on food. So the citizens will be moved to a tile with more food. It might be overall less resources collected, but the focus will be on food. Or you can say, do not go for culture or anything. Honestly, right now, I don't know how I get a +1 culture, but I definitely want to keep working this tile, so let's do that. Protection in 2 turns. Even if I say focus, you see, if I say focus on production, it stops working this tile that gives me 4 food, and it works this one that gives me 1 production because I want more production. But not very interesting at this point, I think. I used to play Civilization 4 a long time ago, so I have not much an idea of what to do. It looks very different. I agreed that I'm trying to remember Civilization 4. I remember not really liking Civilization 4 when it came out, because I was so in love with Civilization 3. And again, Civilization 3, so set in my ways. Cleopatra, get the pyramid, no matter what. Get the pyramid, get the workers, 2 free workers, I think it was, get a golden age. And I tried to play different civilizations, like even the French civilization, but no, Cleopatra was, for me, that was the leader that I wanted. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. I don't have particular focus. 2 turns to get a settler. This guy is finally going to build... No, what is there? You're going to build a mine? I thought I already had the mine. I do have a mine. Why are you going there? Please, let's try to remember when it's my other turn again. Try to remember why it's going there. Growing number of citizens, yes. A whole 6 people living in my city, but now we need housing. But no much else to do. So, next. Yeah, what are you doing here? Building improvement mine. Don't I already have a mine improvement? When really I would like you to go there. Maybe automating the workers is not a great idea.
Who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
Definitely something more useful. And now we have a fresh worker ready to give us some flowers. And then we'll get some horses, and then we'll get... Maybe then we'll get the crab. Not the mud crab, but the crab. We have just done a worker. So this one, I'm not super hyped about it. Elden Tree increases growth by 15% in all cities. Now you're talking. Must be built next to a river. I have a river, and it gives me housing. I like that. I can... I think I'm gonna buy this tile and put it there. The reason why I want to do that is I like to keep the tiles right next to my city for the districts. I like to keep them close because they are less likely to be attacked by enemies. And also this one doesn't have a lot of resources. See, this has 3 resources, so it wouldn't be a great tile to work anyway. Where are the villages? Also, where are the other civilizations? I think that's a wonderful wonder. I think it's really good. And that's why I'm going for it. I should have put the focus on production. What was I gonna say? The thing is, I had selected a large map because I thought there would be a number of people playing besides me. So that's why we're there. Guys, you're supposed to explore, but if you're exploring the same area, that is a little pointless. You know? I mean, you know your job. City number 2. That boosted my sailing because we're on the coast. Insufficient amenities, i.e. people are displeased. Okay, okay, okay. How do I give you amenities? I send you diamonds from my other city. I have just about enough money to get a worker. I'm in a builder. And that's what I'm gonna do. So the city can grow quickly, so I can get amenities and things. Or the monument. But that would not make people happier. I don't think having culture from buildings, no, I'm looking at that. Luxury, civics, entertainment, great people, city, state, religion, national park, bankruptcy, governors, no. The monument wouldn't really help me making people happy. I'm getting the builder so they can improve my tiles as soon as possible, and then I make a monument. Once the monument is built, we'll see what the situation is like.
No man ever wetted clay.
Finally. All right. Where do we go? I got a feeling these guys are just going in circles. Here we get bananas and fox, well, fur, and food, luxury, but it's quite far. Down there we have food, fur, corundum, and here there's somebody else. I can go this way and see what's happening. Flowers, crab. We'll see. Okay, now I have to have my monument. It's been too long. It's been too long without doing anything for culture. Inspiration, a thank you, and it's going to be 2 turns to be able to improve this one, and that's the time I'm going to need to get there anyway. So we're happy with that. You are giving me horses. You have 1 more charge, and in 2 turns I will be able to get the crab. That's it. Like, if I could settle down here, I'll be quite happy. Boosting the production means I get 1 turn. I get my wonder 1 turn sooner. I do lose a lot of food. But let's. Because it's so horrible when you've spent X number of turns building a wonder to be informed that another civilization just beat you to the punch. Not yet. Next turn. And what you've done is completely wasted. I think they do give you some amount of resources, but
Every nation lives by exchanging.
We now have 1 trade route. Alright, so I've decided to do this so that I could build this district as to get inspiration for this one. And I need 1 more turn to build that. So if I go to multi-queue, once I've done this... Why don't I have the district? Because I just researched it. I can't build it this turn, I don't think. And we should get... I'm buying the trader. I'm buying the trader so I can get my route, my trade route started as soon as possible. Yeah, sure. Start turn.
Vessels large may venture more. A strong economy begins with a strong, well...
Okay, now I have new cards. And I don't think... I think it's better to boost the production a little bit in both cities rather than have faith and gold in the capital. So I need this to get better so people don't complain. Get the fish. Alright, there's not much to harvest in there, but we'll see. Okay. Let's start with astrology because we've done nothing with religion and it's nice to have a religion. I kind of like that. Writing because it's boosted. And then we'll take it from there. Honestly, this is not gonna happen unless I get a village that boosts the research for me. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. And I've just done this thing. Now let's get this one. We get a governor. So the Jarl is all about military. The diplomat is about diplomacy and city-state. The cardinal is for faith. The steward, I think the steward is pretty good. Extra growth, extra food, extra growth of food, and then extra food for the trade routes. That is good. Settlers, this is good also. I like to have this guy in my capital where I'm more likely to actually produce my settlers. The power, well, we're not there yet. The surveyor might be good. District are built faster. I don't have water tiles, but my other city, that would be good. That's the guy for my second city. For now, oh, you go there. Now these people want more housing. However, they're not complaining about amenities anymore. No. Because I get they got the stuff from my other city. But we need more housing. Well, we'll see what we can do when we get there. You couldn't go like from here to there, you had to do that. Yes. Okay, Leawin. Well, we get exactly the same sort of things, but Leawin is gonna take fewer turns, so more money in less time, I think, is a good plan. You are my main city. We have just built the monument. I don't like this building. So far we have enough housing for everyone, so yeah. Granary for food, so we grow faster. Or we start working on another settler. I'll do granary because I think my other settler hasn't settled yet. Village. Thank you. It's gonna take forever to get there. Alright, and you're in the way, warriors. You have built my boat. I'm automating this guy. He'll do whatever is best. Volcano has become active. Okay, it's far. So we're fine for now.
The man who has grit enough to bring up.
Got a feeling we're way slower with this guy. But same thing. I think I took my chances and I sent my settler sort of in the dark. But I don't think the resources we have there are particularly amazing.
I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius and we're skeptical. That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets stirred up together.
Yes, so we should get a trade route as soon as possible. That was his last charge, but we boosted a science. I am building this as fast as possible. We have researched this thing. So I'm gonna just go... Actually, let's go mysticism first. It would be nice if we could grab a religion. And then I think this one, so I can get a different government. In fact, I'm putting it down as third. Meet 3 city-states, and we've met 2. Come on, my scouts. They're like, you know, not exactly eager. Can I buy? No. So close though. Next turn I can buy a trader. Let's do that. Oh, he did find a village. Okay. So far, the Khajiit following my usual strategy is doing a little bit better than the Khajiit where I'm doing things differently. Is that what happened with the scout? I didn't realize, but then I don't know if I can, like, it was a thing in previous civilization games where if you actually settled on a resource, then you wouldn't have to send a worker to build a mine or a quarry or a pasture or anything like that. I hope that's the same because I'm totally building my city on horses. Another worker wouldn't be too bad here. We have more resources and I'm gonna need one over there. Pet the puppy. And go. Didn't go very far. I'm wondering, where is it? Ah, this is it. Basically the pyramids, okay? A free builder, nice. All the builders can build one extra improvement. Good. I like that. So if I... Yeah, except it's just a little too green around here.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship.
Ah. Maybe now that we have a caravan, we want the gold more than the faith. Let's be a true Khajiit. Oh, finally. Oh, there aren't so many options. So, geothermal fissures, I don't think I've seen that. Tiles with breathtaking appeal, I don't know that we have them. Plus 25% production towards district in the cities without one, that's not bad. Talos, faith, when we kill people, nah. Hail cities, oh, barbarian, there aren't any. I'm gonna go for this one. To build the first district faster. Yeah, that's not for you. That's for the other me. It didn't tell me anything about you're killing the horses. Are you sure you want to pitch your tent here? So hopefully we have them. Extra citizens. Good, good. No, I'm not rich enough to buy anything and build it quickly. A builder, 30 turns. Nah, so I'm gonna build the monument, focus on food and production and nothing else. And I'm gonna send this guy a builder as soon as the granary is done. I got a feeling things are gonna get confusing real quick because Torval is the capital city for player 1, but it's the second city for player 2. This is fine. I got this under control. I believe we had a village somewhere. Did you get it? No, it's there. 20 diplomatic. Yeah, I'm sure. No. Sure. Where are the other people? It's like so far it's just me. But that's totally because I put a big map thinking there might be multiple players. And then I reduced it to fight against the tribunal. Oh well. We are inspired.
All you have to do is cross out the wrong words. I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
Good definition. Change policy. I mean, yes, I do have new cards, but until I change my government, I can't use them. You keep looking for things. I'm doing this one because I'd love to build a pyramid. My military advisor, I think that's what it means, recommends to do the wheel. Each can pasture a plantation, +1 amenity. That's pretty good. Then I'm gonna do this and this. Because I am not going to kill a unit with a slinger anyway. Torval has just finished a wonder. Would you look at that? All my cities growing faster thanks to this charming building. It actually looks pretty good. Is that supposed to be the hanging gardens? I think. Because like they changed the name of the wonders, right? But not the art for it. So I'm fairly certain that's what it is. What did I say I wanted to build after this? Didn't I have something in mind? A trader. How long to create one? 2 turns. Let's save the money. We're gonna make a trader, and we'll see what happens next. Leguin wants me to recruit a great sorcerer. Sure. Like I'm sending an envoy, but they're both military ones, so meh. Meh. That's it. You see, like, my guys have only explored this tiny bit. Like, they must be going in circles. Maybe it's not a good idea to automate the scouts. Like, you, where, like, why not go here? You've already been there. It's actually the end of the world. Why not go here? Let's try that. This is another one of my scouts. Like, just go north, dummy. Yeah, note to self. Do not automate your scouts. I have built my trader, and we go to the only one city that I have. That's what I want. Or that. Or both. I don't know. Yes, definitely, Alondro. Up. There you go. And which Khajiit would you like to be? Assuming the orange one. I would have said it's brown, but... Oh, look at that. Lackey is now playing Civilization. Here you go. Okay, you have mouse and control. I believe we're good to go. Let's close this. And so I finish my turn, and you're there. I'm doing my government plaza. And you... Give me a builder. Alright. You're up, Alondro. Or maybe I need to do that. Can you control this guy? Huh. Now you should be able to. I love seeing the game being played. If you want, you can also join me on voice, or we can leave it like that, and I'm trying to guess what your strategy is. You're definitely more meticulous than I am, because I just sent him 10 tiles away saying, you go for it, dude. Might be me. Uh-oh. The first era is almost finished. I will have a golden age. I did good for myself. Maybe meticulous, maybe trying to figure out controls. Either way works. I know I have a tendency to go, yeah, go this, and then I don't want to look at it anymore. This is being built, this is being built. I'd like to try to find my guys. You can go this way. You have already been there. Ah, I don't think I can sail just yet. All right, settler, just go. Chief, hello. Welcome on in.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
You got new policy cards, but no slots for policies. I think one of the urgent things to do is to research other forms of governments, so that we can have more policies, use more cards like that. How you doing, Chiv? Yeah, right now we just a bunch of barbarians. Don't blame me, I'm drinking tea instead of coffee. You can't expect me to function properly. Though I must say, I love seeing the game being played. Agreed. If you look at the whole tree, or you go straight for mysticism. If you go further, there was the state something, and that's where we can get the other governments. Yeah, I know, it's just tea. It's so sad. Settlers. Yeah. I always like settlers, I never quite make them soon enough. And then when I meet the other civilizations, they have like 4 towns, and I'm like, oops. And of course, I don't have a single soldier in my city. So it's brilliant. It is so sad. I know. I was like, okay, let's be reasonable, because I've already had 3 coffees before that. Okay, so Chief, you're doing well. That's good news. You're always playing favorite games of mine. Well, I don't play too many different games, do I? It's always no, player 2. That's still you. That's still you. Sorry, I don't know why. Because you have 1 more unit. It's always Morrowind or something Elder Scrolls, and right now it's Civilization, but with an Elder Scrolls mod. So, you know, close enough.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
Okay, William. If you say so.
Over the past,
So, same thing. Nothing that I... No, I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. I have my government plaza, which is good. Oh, I can't build that, of course, because I don't have a desert tile. I want me a religion. Like +3 faith. That sounds good. And okay. Now I don't lose population when I build a settler. I just need to remember to build a settler at some point. Can do. Your turn, Alandro.
I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
I really like this one. It's a good, really cool quote. Guys, if you want to join the game, I can let you control the first Khajiit as well. Okay, I'm happy to sit back, sip, and try to figure out what your strategy is. Are you satisfied with my choices so far, Alondro? Or are you thinking, how am I going to fix that mess? I won't be upset if that's what you say, I promise. So I'm not worried about that. I know I will have a golden age. I think I got nothing to do. But I was so fast. I was so fast. You're up, Alondro. Oh, maybe I need to do that. By the way, I don't know if you can tell, but this is supposed to be a map of Tamriel. So I am between the marsh and, I mean, it's not called the marsh, what is it called? Morrowind should be up there. Which puts you in, oh crap. What is the name of the region with the Altmers? Somerset Isles. Oh, there we go. It doesn't look like Isles though. It's like watching a game of chess, except for now we haven't seen the enemies just yet. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Why did you stop? I want you to go this way. I'm gonna need housing just as soon as I'm done with the worker. I need to remember housing for Riverhold, housing for Riverhold, housing for Riverhold.
Writing is easy. All you have mysticism
Housing
is a
for
mistake of an
Riverhold.
accidental and individual symbol for a universal one.
Housing for Riverhold. Just need to remember. We need the new government to make use of that. We can't yet. We need to research the new government. Back to Faith. Ooh, I had never seen that panel. Oh, that's cool. So you can see all of your cities, population, how much housing they have. Okay. Good thinking. And Queen. What is the... That would be so funny if your next settler creates a city called Anaquina. That will be fun. You see, I find it hard to see what needs to be improved still. Oh, I thought you were sending your worker to improve the next city. You need housing as well, it seems. That's right, I have built a holy site. What did I say? I needed housing for Riverholm, so not a problem just yet. Yeah, I paid for the shrine because I want to be able to create a civilization as soon as possible. And I think, okay. One trade route, one trade route. We're not getting a whole lot of goodies for it, but 4 gold and a trade route sounds like a good deal. I'm going back to something more balanced for food and stuff. Ah! Nah. I was checking if by any chance I have some extra resources that I could send to you, but I got nothing. So no deal. Sorry. Europe, Alondro. It is. It definitely is, Alondro. It is a place, a Khajiiti place. See, it's so hard to see what has been improved and what still needs to be improved. Are you taking control of the peninsula? That feels awfully close to your town. You have the deserts, meaning at some point you might want to do the pyramids. I don't have the desert, unfortunately. Mm. Going straight for science. But hang on, you're building the holy site and you selected the science site, or you're just having a look? I'm just watching the mouse move. Just looking, I see. Standing stones would be a good one if you wanted to create a religion, because you get a profit straight away, assuming you're the first one to build it. It's a bit of a gamble. This is nice. The observatory, I mean, the advisor is advising you. That's something. All right. Note to self: do not try to build the observatory of the divine. And a settler. Oh yeah.
May the forces of evil be divide and rule.
Finally. Okay, what do we go for? Hang on, let me think. Production towards wonders is nice, and I get 4 policy card, including this, which I don't really care for. I have no military right now. So, the Republic. Great people points. I do like that. And I do need housing for my other city. Let's do this. There we go. Meaning I can have this one back. More influence. And then the whale card to recruit a prophet. Sometimes I feel I don't have the control of my mouse. Like it moves on its own. I'm going to research that one because we're not going to clear a barbarian outpost anyway. Riverhold, you are fine with the housing now because I picked the policy, blah blah blah. Oh crap, no. I'm going all out on the religion. Building a holy site here, good.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth.
It's been a few hundred years and nobody has thought of the wheel just yet. Also, where I think because we don't have a boat. Like I'm pretty stuck in my continent, I think. So without a boat, we're not gonna meet anyone. Hello. You've met Almalexia? I completely missed that. I thought you were going to declare war. Finally we meet. Let's fight. Ooh, did you see that? First impression of you, negative. Hi. Ebonheart, it's nothing special. You're denouncing. Ooh, stirring up some shit. So where is she? How did you meet her? Securing the good stuff? Unfortunately, it looks like Leowyn is going to get the moonstone before you can. Hey, hang on. Almalexia only had one city, meaning she's got her capital and Ebonheart. So we're not too far behind. You see? Not completely, I think. Almalexia is not doing great, actually. She has a huge military. Yeah, having those cores up there, I feel like up there, I feel is a little bit of a cheat. Because you can sort of easily assess like how strong their army is before you attack. It's a mod. It was like a more detailed profile or something. But I think it gives you a little bit too much information. Okay, what? Well, you know what? Just do what you feel is best. Worker. Still me? Oh, I have met. It's an honor to meet you. Sure. Can you click OK there? Yes, you can. I wasn't sure if I had to do that. you run out of movement points, unfortunately. Oh, you you lost your settler. You got it back. Pretty Pasha. It is actually 2 mods for the Elder Scrolls. My God, no. For Civilization, there is one about the Elder Scrolls, another one about the Elder Scrolls, and then there are a few quality of life things. The one that up there that gives the extra information, which I realize now is a little bit cheaty. The one that automates the builders. What other mod do I have? Then it's mostly UI mod to have more precise reports on things. And Equina needs a worker, maybe? All this good milk that is not been milked from them prehistorical cows. Actually, no. 1760 BC, we're not quite in prehistory. I don't know if it's something I did before you joined in, but I have the priority for your city and Equina is production and food. I don't remember if it's something she doesn't like you too much, does she? Maybe it's because you denounced her just as soon as you met her. Not enough grievance. Yeah, she only has her capital in one town. That's a lot of information there. Sure, your delegation is welcome. No grievance. We have open border, and I think we share... I mean, when we are inspired about something, or apparently I don't want to give you money. No matter what, you cannot have money. I'm such a Khajiit. Such a Khajiit. Dawn era ends in one turn. I really just have nothing to do though. Most welcome. I suppose I shall send a delegation back. Not yours, like mine. You're welcome. Now go back. Get out. This will give me a trade route. And well, there's nothing more to do. Oh, me. Still me. I got a village. I think I just discovered it. Is there a chat box in game? That's a very good thing. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Options are you can join me on voice on Discord or type in Discord also. But I have nothing that comes on screen here in the game. I don't think. Let me ask Windows if there's a... Maybe when you are in real multiplayer, but because I created a hot seat game. What am I typing? Civilization 6 Chat. What obvious keyboard shortcut am I missing to access the multiplayer chat? Somebody asks. Isn't the chat on the left under research and policies? I don't know. But I'm guessing the chat is in real multiplayer mode, which we're not right now. This is hot seat. No, I don't see an actual answer. So the options are Twitch chat, Discord chat, voice chat, if any of those is appealing to you. Ooh, 3 cities. Hey, Markst. Yeah. We've been here, oh my god. We've been here for 2 hours. This is so Civilization, isn't it? Like Civilization, it feels like we've just started the game and it's been 2 hours. It's true that it took a bit of time to get started though. And you already have like trading posts in your cities. It's one of the perks of your leader, which is cool. You wanted to play along, Marks? If you want to, I can let you play with my character. I'm happy to sit back and look at you guys play. Now it's fine? Well, if you change your mind, it wouldn't be strange. Like right now, I'm just looking at Alondro play. It's so funny though. Like technically, I'm the one live streaming and I'm just watching but I'm watching somebody else play. I really enjoy it. Golden.
Turn slowly, but it turns. Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
I got a moon sugar plantation. I got another trade route, but no trader. And possibly no place to go. Come on, my explorers. I am in a golden age. My citizens are very loyal. Good, good, good. Okay, we can try to go for a science focus to get Eureka's. I think I'm gonna do that. I could use my faith. I don't think I have a lot of faith, but I could use my faith to get those settlers. How much faith do I have? Not much. Oh, look at that. I'm in a top position to get a prophet. It's because I already have my shrine going on. Okay, let's research that. I won't kill 3 barbarians for sure. And commercial hub, always good. Sure. Research the construction technology. How far is the construction technology? Here. To boost, build a watermill. Okay. This can wait. Watermill. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, my trade route cannot go anywhere right now. Ask me again next turn. Come on, my scouts. I thought I have like... Oh no. Don't tell me they've been turning in circles up here, doing nothing. You go there. And you... I don't think you can... No. Maybe researching sailing is a good idea for me. Because I'm almost completely circled by water. Yeah, we won't get to that village for sure. This mod doesn't have cliff races. How do barbarian work in this one? They do not in the way that I have disabled them because I don't like them. So there are no barbarians. Otherwise, in a regular game, they have their little encampment and they produce a unit. Like all they do is produce military units.
Units?
Units. Units. You're having pizza, how lucky. Can I have more tea?
You can. Soon.
Moonhold. Is that Almalexia's capital? Gotta be, right? Gotta be. Lucky you. Well, it's been weeks, months actually. It's been months since we made a pizza, but we made a pizza for this weekend. So when we make a pizza, give me Ebonheart. Are you trying to just anger her? Give me Ebonheart. And by the way, tell me who's your tailor so I never go there. Your hair looks funny. What did you do? Did you use slote soap? I'm trying to think of weird criticism. With 3 cities, you could get quite a few going on. Are you sure that's Alexa? They don't seem to be a psycho. Well, you don't recognize her because she's oh, you had 2 diplomacy messages. One of them is my delegation that's waiting to go to your capital city. Is that all I do? No. Okay. Sorry, I pressed enter for you. Sorry. Habit. Do I need to bully her to be able to declare war? Kinda. You need to have enough grievance. So grievance is when they ask you to do things or they criticize you for doing certain things. I think you can declare a surprise war as well. But I'm not sure how it works. I see you're going for the military. And you have a wild card. It can be the purple card. You still have 1 policy to assign. It can be any color. Cute. Ooh, we do know that she has, well, her military is about 4 times yours and mine together. You had diplomacy messages. My poor delegation, waiting at the doors of your capital. I did the water. Yeah, I mean, like, for sure, yes. Great writers will wait, so I'm not changing that. I don't know, we could do good cop, bad cop. Like, I pretend to be her friend, and then I join you with my two scouts and 1 warrior. Actually, we're already allies, so she knows about that. Okay, I have nothing boosted now. I don't think I'm gonna get to the construction technology in 6 turns. I would love to 6 turns to found a religion. I have 25 points and I need 30. So if I get this right, in 2 turns I will recruit a prophet. So I will boost theology. I'm gonna do that. Ah, that's what I wanted. 50% production towards settlers and new cities. Yes, for sure. That's what I want. What about this one? It's taking forever. Yeah, let's do that. Recruit a great sorcerer is not gonna happen just yet. It's okay. Still me? It's still me. It's my stranded, there we go. My stranded unit. This time.
I'm also interested in creating a lasting legacy, because bronze will last for thousands of
As for the clever strategy, are you winning soon? That's the thing. 2 hours and we barely made it out of the first era. But Alondra is working on building a military. I think that's the strategy he's going for. I have horses, so I could send them to you if you wanted to build a cavalry. Like, the cavalry is so powerful, I think, in the beginning of the game. Other than that, the way I like to use war, I never go for the military approach. So what I like to do, I like to have very, very happy people and have defenses in my city. I don't attack, I don't send my troops to die. In the meanwhile, my enemy, they have, what is it called? They have the war weariness, and because they spend so much time building their army, they didn't build, you know, happy places. So their people get unhappy, and then without having taken any casualties, they want to have peace, and I get money from them, and I didn't do anything. That's my strategy for war. Quite a few resources there. Ooh, the moonstone also gives... Yeah, the moonstone also gives culture. Interesting. Uh-oh. Is that a city-state next to you, or is it Almalexia that got so close? You grabbed it with thinking. Good thinking. Oh, diplomacy messages before you finish your turn. Yeah, she's close. It's the second one from the, yeah. Finally, my poor Khajiits. After months. Greetings, traveler. I got one of those. And you already have a mine on one of them. Meaning you could upgrade your warrior, I believe, to swordsman, if I'm not mistaken. Neither of those is very war-centered, is it?
A man on a horse is spirit.
Living boost, tech boost, met civilizations. Aha! It's an honor to meet you. Let's see. Yeah, we both have horses, so there isn't much I can do. Look at that, all the cities you've got. Settler, I was suppose... Is that him? Yep. Yep. Building your army sounds like a good idea. Follow. Thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I can't see the name because it's very like it's extra tiny on my screen, but thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I'm still player one. Where am I? Yep. I'm not sure that they made the mod to be that lore friendly. I completely, but completely forgot about getting a settler. Can I buy one? I can buy one. Let's do it. I'm such a Khajiit. It's like, we don't have it? No problem. Khajiit buys it. Completely forgot. It's your turn. Completely forgot. I need settlers. I need to expand, damn it. Yeah, but they're like really, really close to you. Be nice to him. We don't know how... Oh, he doesn't like me very much? Maybe a little delegation as a sign of good faith. What is he holding in his hand? It looks like an egg. Yeah, he's right next to you. And he's doing quite well. According to the score, he's doing a little better than you. Almalexia is puny though. You know what? Maybe you should try to make an alliance with Almalexia and attack him on both fronts. But now that she, you know, hates your guts, maybe it's a little too late. Oh, you're friends. How nice. Ooh, the moonstone. And in 2 turns, you should be able to improve your warrior to swordsman. That's something that was quite funny in Civilization 3. Like, if you manage to build one unit, but like quite advanced, and your advisors would tell you, oh yes, they are afraid of our swordsman, and you have only one, but it acts as a deterrent for the other civilizations because you have a swordsman. We are leading. Morrowind is more cultural than you and me. The third one is Vivek. Where is Vivek hiding? In Vivek City, you'd think. It's a right click to dismiss the message. Bling, bling, bling. Ooh! Yes, no, I do not pass. I recruit. I have to be nicer to Sotha. It will at least, sorry, to Sotha. He is the least evil of the, yeah, definitely. All right, my trader still doesn't know where to go. Sleep. Okay, 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 okay. Here it's a little bit close. Something here, the advisor doesn't like the places because there's nothing. Here we have tons of rocks. And here I have not explored for some reason. Let's, I don't know. Like here. That's it? I can't make a religion? Ah, there. So with the mod, you get all of these religions, but there we go. The Great Main, that makes sense. Okay. With my religion, I like this one. So I can use faith to build my buildings instantly. And then, where's the one that gives me money? +1 science and gold from each campus or commercial hub district in each city following the religion. That looks pretty good. Or 1 science for every 4 followers of this. Let's do that. Good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So before, oh my god, I'm gonna be, that's still my turn. I'm gonna be producing settlers like bunnies. That's the idea. The problem is we haven't explored all that much. Ooh, spearman. That'll show them. The shock mage, I know that even towards the end of the game, they're still decent units, and they're ranged also, which is nice. And when they level up, they can get fortification or something. So if you have them in your city, they're more powerful, so they're great for defense. But then again, I haven't played on the offense very much. How come you can't get the... Oh, I don't know, it doesn't show the symbol. Yeah. Nice. Like, even the icons of the builders are not very reliable. How much do you need to get the iron tile? Because I can send you some gold. It looks like a good resource to grab. Yeah, he says he cannot accept it. Let's see what he wants for it. Ooh, 4 gold per turn, that feels like a lot. Also, opening the borders means that you can explore their territory, but I don't think it reveals their territory, so it wouldn't give a great idea. Do we know how many cities he's got? She's got 3 now. So, same as us. His city is fortified as well. He's got a better defense than we do. Finally! Or is it? No, it's the same one. So, sure. And you still do nothing. Okay, settler. So I'm sending this one down there. I'm sending this one here because that's what the advisor says. Will you receive? Yes, of course I will receive. Oh no, sorry. I was offering to send you money, but I don't have money currently. But as soon as I can, I will. Let's do I go for gold? Let's go for gold for the time being. Like a true Khajiit. And I need more housing in Riverhold. But I do not have enough faith to get another settler. I think I am exploiting most of my resources. Which one was it for aquaculture? Sorry.
Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot be educated into gold. If bread is the first necessity of life,
I can send you a missionary when I have one. So you people can be enlightened as mine as soon as I convert my own people. That is. You're still building that wonder in your capital. Money, money, money. Can you buy that iron tile? Like, is it within the border of your city? This one, yes. And the one close to Sotha? Hmm. You do have the swordsman upgrade, but not enough septims. Jeez, that's the one boost you don't want. Be the target of a declaration of war. However, build an encampment is probably something you want to do as soon as possible, so that when you produce the military units, they come with experience already.
Man suffers only because he takes serious.
All the boost. Let's go and destroy them. I'm not in a position to do that yet. However, Alondra is right here, and he's got 2 of the tribunal right next to him. With a bit of luck, they're gonna fight each other. That would be true to the lore as well. So we're hoping for that. Sure, let's do that. And then that, because it's already boosted. All right, Riverhold. I finally done the, let's do the shrine. Like, I'm so relying on faith, because it will allow me to build my science building, culture building, and right now it allows me to recruit settlers, which is mwah. I'm going for the science place. I don't need the militaristic ones. I gotta know. You gotta go. I was like, I gotta know. You gotta go. No problem, Joseph. Thank you for spending time with us and watching us play a weird game of chess, basically. Okay, I can have another economic one. Yes, +6 faith. I like that. I like that a lot. Sure, you can continue exploring this. A third city like everybody else. I'm doing the monument, which is essentially how I give myself time to think and see what we're gonna do with this town. It's really nice that we're sharing the inspiration, the boosts. It's an advantage the tribunal doesn't have because they don't cooperate. I mean, chocolate resources. Feels like something one must have. You have a diplomatic message also. You keep doing what I told you to do, so let's go there. Thank you. Yes! Finally, my second trader can, you know, trade. We've just built the ancestral hall, Let's do... What did I have here? Quite a lot of food, but that would give me quite a lot of culture. Let's keep the food. And let's get a builder. What can you do for my poor city? Can construct the fishery improvement? Yes. I believe I have fish. I don't know what is the fishery improvement. Maybe that's what a worker can build. We'll see. Then my scout has found a village. And we'll have to wait until next turn to find out what it is. Probably just Amma being bad that I keep insulting her and asking for Ebonheart. Yep.
Or cutting a piece of steak.
That could be it. Oh, that's a good tile. 3 production, 2 food, 2 gold. Yeah, building a boat. This is like, I've done that. Building a boat only to realize that I built a boat on a 1-tile lake. I was like, I've done that. It was not my brightest moment. All the chocolate. He's got only 2 cities. Yeah, no, he's just not willing to do that for any price. Like, he's friendly with her. He had a green face.
Create with the heart.
Hey, I was boosted for this. Good, good. But this allows traders to embark. Harvesting of fish and crabs. Aren't I doing that already? But mostly I'd like to lens units. That's what I'd like to do also. But it's not boosted. Let's do that. Then that. Then that. Then that. Once we've done all that, we'll see. Okay, what can you do? You can make a basic mine, but I don't feel it's a great use of my time. This I already have. What you need help. I don't know how, but you need help. You'll have your housing soon. How are we doing with faith? Not enough to buy anything. I wonder how the military stat at the top is calculated. I think it's by unit. Yeah. Oh, it's still me, sorry. I think it's by unit, yeah. Like 10 points for a unit sounds about right. And I don't think it has anything to do with the strength of the unit. I keep forgetting to send you money so you can upgrade your warrior. Yeah, basically her military is almost twice the size of yours. Scouts are not counted, I don't think. I'm trying to become the leader of this one. battling ram. Really investing in gaining territory. Wait, I don't know where my money went. I just don't seem to have much.
Find time for
Alright. Just like that, another city with a worker. Let's have a monument. We'll think about the rest later on. You. Well, of course, Almalexia. Because I have manners. I do have a bit of money now. It's still being built. This is still being built. This is still being built. Let's have a missionary. So my own cities, yes. My own cities have faith. Are we done? Yeah.
money. If it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
Your leader has extra perks for.
Invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory in the attack.
Good choice. Your civilization has extra perks for building the commercial district. You make more money than others. That to discover. Is that a village? Right in the southeast area of the Clockwork City? Or is it because he built an improvement and it looks like a tribal village? It looks like a village, right? No, it would have been, I think it would have been explored the moment the city expanded over it, I guess. CV is slowly converting you. Be careful. They've been known to use religion as a way to control people. Also, they lie to people. It's in the lore. I'm not making this up. So the way you anger someone is, I mean, you could declare war with her if you wanted to, but I think because it's a surprise declaration of war, you would be the one with a bad rep.
Set your course by the start.
Okay. Look at that, my own cities. Just ignoring my religion. Losing my religion. Not losing it, never found it. I trust you to do what's best. Okay, I was really hoping you'd be on something. Where is everyone? It feels like my half of the continent is just empty. Crap, I forgot. I keep forgetting to send you extra gold. Next turn. Remind me. Send the money, send the money, send the money, send the money. Ooh. Sothesil expanding. Okay, no, it's not a village because they would have claimed it now. I don't understand how Sothesil and Almalexia can have good relationship with their capital cities being so good. That's like no. Oh, that's your special unit. That theoretically should be better than their counterpart. Curse of the Sill. It's been trying to be nice with you all this time. I need a Khajiit prophet to guide my people down the right path. Would a Khajiit missionary do the trick? It would be a long journey, but why, thank you. Are you playing for me, Alondro? Oh, that was you looking at my okay. Sorry.
Of the mind.
You do something useful. Alright. Now I really need more faith, because now with my faith I can do all kinds of really good things. So I need faith. I need faith. Alright. You'll need it more than me because I have no enemies to fight right now. I need faith. How is Sothesil with the military units? Even more than Almalexia. And she's got mages. These are ranged, they can be quite troublesome. He's getting a little bit nervous. Three more turns. 2 settlers in 3 turns. Worker would be nice as well. All those new tiles you have with resources. Okay, what's going on? We want holy site. +2, +2, +2, +2. Sure. at that. There's a village. Not far from, like, right there. And another one way over there. When you go to a village, they give you gold, they give you a boost in science, they give you a worker, they give you culture. Is that your turn or my turn? I didn't pay attention. Let's tell me. That, like, you want to find them. Your turn.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man.
If you sit on a horse, you're bigger. Yeah, he's super friends with Alma Alexia. I don't understand how that's possible. I'll ask him to be friends with me too. And we don't even have, like, spare resources to trade or anything. This is quite sad. Shortest way goes through his frontiers. Longest way should not anger him, though. He's got a settler going south, so pretty soon this is gonna be part of his territory, so crossing through that might be tricky. City-state of Tanith. Oh, faith. Turns. Money.
Does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort. I've lived through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened.
All right. Sure. Districts. Building cannot be damaged. Let's get, that's the one for science, isn't it? This is my new city of science. It was not aware. How many charges do this guy have? I have one more. Go there. And this guy. We'll be here in 23 years, okay? Just sit tight, hang in there. In 23 years, you will see the light. I said I should try to suck up to this guy. Want to be friends? Or you're not? We are not interested. You're excited for his arrival? Yeah. You can start planting the crops. You can start building a monument. Alma Alexia really likes me, though. No, she doesn't. Okay. Alma Alexia really likes him. No. This is Sothasil. He's friends with you. And he's friendly with Alma Alexia. You are not friendly with Alma Alexia. You denounced her. What did she do to you anyway? No spare resources. Where's my other scout. Didn't I send one? This way? And where's my warrior? My warrior is as fast as slavery. Is that what it is? My warrior is as fast as my prophet. Ooh, great person, great person. I think this might be your religion. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess you won't be needing my missionary now that you can have your very own faith. He needs to go to the holy site. It's lit. The tile is lit in white. Scroll down to see all the places. Some of them have, like, some of the city-states have a quest where they want you to send a route, but that's not the case, unfortunately. Oh wow, finished my tea even. You don't want to build the encampment? Like, I know it takes a while to build it, but then when you build a unit, it comes with a level already, which is pretty good. And also, I think if enemies come close to your city, your encampment and your city center can attack. It's, yeah, one of those. That. I'll just set camp right here at your border. No threats intending. Let's be friends. I'm starting to look real puny with my 40 points, was it? Over military forces, 40 points. All right. I need faith, I need faith, I need faith. But I also need to grow. Oh, wow. I was expecting to see my scout asking me for directions. Not even. They've grown so fast. There we go. You do have a second one as well, don't you? Oh, not yet. I don't know why. Somehow I thought that you would have both settlers at the same time. I didn't, I wasn't careful enough. Well, you will have the option showing up. +5. I don't think I've ever seen +5. Nice. The cow is close enough to a Khajiit, honestly. I believe you can set the name that you want. I didn't see this one. It's pretty cool. Extra gold. Maybe I should recall my missionary. Just thinking. That started a 23-year journey. Oof. A lot of restraint on your side to not say, haha. We have met all this. Oh, here's Vivek. We don't know. But if you click on the, yeah, maybe we will see his capital. Or send a delegation. I'll try to do that as well. It's like everything is happening on your side of the continent. Like me? It's just me. Refuses the delegation. Wow. He doesn't have that many resources and only one city. Like what is everyone doing? But be careful, how close is it to Almalexia? Because if he's on a different continent, like he could use my strategy to say, yeah, sure, I'll fight with you, and never send a unit. Well, you bastard, Vivek! Like he's ready to go to war with you. Like seriously, am I the only one? This map is so weird. All right. Oof. Yeah, because your unit was blocking the way, I think. You've met everyone. Brilliant. Made friends along the way.
Everything has its limit. Iron ore can...
Yeah, finally caught up with the iron working. Like I'm really interested in this. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because I feel like I can't do anything and build ancient walls. I am building a wall. But once I've done that, I want to build a holy site. Declaration of war. Vivek declared war on Almalexia. Got it. Player 1 declared war on Almalexia. Player 2 declared war on Almalexia. Also, oh yes, this is a city-state. And because they like me, where are they? These guys, because they like me, they are also fighting Almalexia. It doesn't look like they have an awful lot. With a bit of luck, the AI is gonna send them to fight Almalexia. Is a bit far. Oh, my. Not you. You keep doing your thing. Where is... There we go. At the same time, all my cities know about me, so let's go there. Yep.
Jam results are out.
Tell me.
I did pretty badly.
No.
Yep.
What are your results?
Out of 5 in the team category. 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, and 5.
Woo! My pledge to Morrowind to move your troops on the border has been broken. Is that me or you? Did I click and not pay attention? No, that's you, Alondra. Sorry. Probably should have... Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of time to... Vivek is stronger than Almalexia. Oh crap, yes, 200. Okay. So what's the plan now? You're controlling this. I'm sorry, I pressed enter and started the turn. I was very curious about the the red notifications over there. What will it be? Ta-da, ta-da. Your spearman was attacked. The suspense. Do you think I could use this to have a quick break and go to the bathroom? All that tea I was drinking. I'm going to do that. I'll be right back, guys. Alondra, play your turn when you're ready.
Did you mute?
I didn't mute.
Maybe you should.
Everybody can hear everything. Nothing happened. I grabbed a cat. You don't mind, Monty? You don't mind? Hela Sutin. Big baby like that. I don't know what it is about my nose. Did you want your tail? I'll give you your tail. Hang on. There's your tail. Look. It's a miracle that he stayed in my arms for this long. He's normally like not interested. What are we doing? You want to know what's happening? We're Khajiits. You're on my team. I'm not sure if Alondra is AFK or maybe got disconnected somehow. You did lose connection. I see. Wait, get done. Okay. You're not interested in the Khajiit war? Let me see. Do you need the link again, maybe? Yeah. There it is in the chat. Just as the war started, I was like, what? He declares war and then leaves me alone to fight it. I actually don't need that. And then leaves me alone to fight it. Oh. And that would be that creative strategy we were talking about. Wicked. Oh, and I give you mouse and keyboard. All right, we're good. It's like he won't join. Vivek is stronger than Almalexia. We actually knew that. Then again, easy in a fight. Did you get disconnected again, maybe? Yep, disconnected again. This is an unfair deal. What would it take? The connection is choppy now. All right. Do you want to, like, here's a link if you want to give it another try. Otherwise, it's actually 9 o'clock. It's about the time where I would ruin the diplomat and then fall out. Yes. If you want to give it a try, do. If not, well, we'll have to pick this up at some point. I think I can get him to join the war against Almalexia. I think I could do that. And I don't have to pay for an army, so at least I can bribe potential allies. Now, I honestly really enjoyed that, and I think the more the merrier. Maybe we could do something not necessarily on stream, but just on Discord. If we find some time that works for everyone, just play together, like make 2 teams, like versus teams. That would be quite fun. There, it is saved. I wanted to show you the mods that are there. So the Elder Scrolls Civ Pack, the automated builders, the better city list that improves the UI. This is UI to have more information, official expansion. Starting scout, yes, that's on top of everything. You like the idea? All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, is come up with 3 or 4 different times that would work for me, and you guys can tell me which ones would work for you, and we can do that just on Discord. I realize for a stream, a game like Civilization, that is very, there's so much happening. It's just click, click, click. That maybe not so much fun, but if it's just on Discord, not a stream, then we can play together. You don't need to have the game. You just need to have Steam, though. And I think up to date Steam is important. Great. Okay. Let me see. Up. Let's take a look at that. Hey, Super Mario. How are you doing? Let me see. What did I want to do? Not that. Let's have a little bit of that. And I also want to have a little bit of this. Let's have the drop bot going on. And let's find out if there is yeah, Alonso, thank you so much for joining me. I would have done the same thing with my 2 cheats, and that would have been pretty boring. Let's go and say hello to Verax. It was fun. I joined again with everyone on the Discord. You were in the credits, Marks, of course. I'll set it up because I do enjoy playing that with a bunch of you, and I understand that maybe on stream it's not well, it's not something that appeals to everyone, but we'll see how it goes. Did I do that properly? I did do that properly. We're gonna go and say hello to Verax. He's playing Thief 2, so a big classic. I thank you for joining me, Alondro. Thank you so much for being my ally for this game of Civilization. I'll set it up so we can play all together in my Discord, and I will see you next week. Next week we will be back to Morrowind. Let's go say hello to Verax. Bye guys, see you soon.